And we're live. Hey, YouTube, your girl is back. Your girl is back with another live video. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on, y'all. What is going on with my.
This
Oh,
is the Innovator
I did all this on my phone. Okay. Hey, 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 y'all. If you are listening to my beautiful voice, it's your girl, Nyanta J, and I am back with another live, honey. And when I tell you, baby, the teacup is running over. Now I know it's a lot of people. I know people going live right now. I know that it's been a lot going on today, honey. It's been live, and I've been thoroughly entertained today. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. If you're watching and you are, and listening to my beautiful voice, go ahead and say hello in the chat so I know that you all can hear me. And also, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, alive and prosperous. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, no more drama. How you doing? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. When I tell you, today has been a day in this YouTube on these YouTube streets. I will say I gotta give it to the family feud for the to the to the family feud today. I gotta give it to them, honey. It has not been this entertaining in a while. Okay, when I tell you the girls are fighting, the girls are fighting. The girls have been windmilling on each other, and we're gonna sip a little tea tonight. We're gonna sip a little tea. It's an unfortunate situation, but really, I ain't even gonna say that. It's just some tea, and we gonna sip. So as y'all come in, say hello, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it now. Basically, honey, if you are in this sector, and unless you have been living up under a rock for the last probably 12 hours, 8 hours, whenever, it says, why are they so damn ghetto? When I tell you they have went all down to the pits of hell today, they have went down to the pits of hell, brought it back up, went down to the pits of hell. I'm talking about the girls have been rumbling, and I have been over here kikiing. Okay, hey, mother three, thank you for joining tonight. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. The last that we left off, I think it was the week before last week, whenever that was, the girls had started fighting, chopping up Rip Ross and her children. They was all out here going in. Okay, it started off with chopping up with Ross, getting mad at her daughter Day Day. Her and Day Day got into it. The sister, she got drugged into it, and they all start going into it. They all start going at it. And as I predicted, like I said the first time, they was gonna get over it. Okay, they was gonna get over it, and they made up. Right? That's that's what we thought. Hey, Shay M. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. But yeah. Hey, Adriana Clay. Hey, Adrian Clay. Hey, hey, hey. He says, hey, girl, hey, I don't understand. Glam is dogging doo doo or dodo and pig feet and not saying anything but pig feet cuss the VS lady out about no. Help me understand, girl. I'm so confused. I think what's going on. I saw that they had went back live and she was arguing with somebody. I think they're a little embarrassed, and just like they was last time. And I think now they're gonna try to break off, into an argument with somebody else to kind of dial back the heat. But when I tell you it's too late for that, honey, it's too late for that, baby. The damage has already been done. The tea has already been spilled. Okay, I don't know how y'all gonna recover or come back from this. But yeah, the tea has been spilled. It says Pig as a mother isn't trying to intervene and make peace. I don't understand. And that's what's confusing to me. And it really just shows, how much respect her children really have for her. Because honestly and truly, I mean, at the end of the day, families fight, people get into it. Especially, I didn't grow up with sisters. I have siblings on my dad's side. But as you all know, I am the only child on my mom's side. My mom is the only child. And my grandma's the only child, okay? So I didn't grow up in the household with all that dysfunction and chaos and argue with my siblings and stuff, but I grew up with my cousins. And when I tell you, me and my cousins used to get into it, and we used to get in and baby have it out, but we still, don't let nobody mess with us. But we gonna get into it when we go back to that house. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get sisters go at it and go at each other neck, but on the internet though, you know what I'm saying? And your mama already over there sick. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot going on. And y'all just going for the jugular, baby. Y'all just going for the jugular. Okay. And it's kind of like y'all ripping each other to shreds like y'all ain't even sisters. And it's all over some internet shit. It's all over some internet shit. And that's the sad part about it. Um, it says Roz is really ill. Wow, yeah, she really sick. That came out of there. We're gonna get into some of the tea that was spilled, honey. We're gonna sip a little bit of the tea that was spilled, but it's really, I mean, while it's thoroughly entertaining and it's been hilarious to hear them go in on each other, it's really sad. It's really sad because it's kind of like I can just imagine as a parent, like my children just going at it and not even having enough respect to be like, you know what, we ain't finna embarrass our mama like this. Because honestly, truly, what at this point, your kids done said so much shit about each other today. What, Ross? What else can you say about anybody unprovoked? Like you, the way they have drug each other and drug out all the dirty laundry on each other today. For like what type of judgment can you pass on anybody at this point? Okay, they ruined whatever high horse reputation you just tried to have. And she even said that earlier when she was on live with Day Day. She was like, she's ruining my reputation. And yeah, baby, you can go ahead and kill that baby. We everything that Sharita pretty much said when she got arguing with you, and everything that everybody has speculated has pretty much come out to be true. Okay. Hey, OC girl. Hey. Geraldine says wall falling down today, more to come. Oh yeah, this ain't the end, baby. This ain't the end. This is not the end. It says, believe me, Roz is coming. Loria said that. Okay. It says that lady said she couldn't wait for the day Latrice Ellen's daughter would expose her. Now look, exactly. And that's why you got to be careful how you put your mouth on people, because every attack that you have plotted and planned for Latrice has doubled and tripled back to your ass tenfold. I'm talking about your kids have got on this internet and embarrassed you so bad today, baby. It ain't shit you can say. It's not another person that you can argue with. It's not nobody else that you can try to throw your weight around and act like you better than, baby. Your kids have pretty much came out and exposed the fact that all three of y'all is full of shit. Okay. I mean, the things that you all are saying about each other sound true, but it's just exposing how shitty every last one of y'all character is, which that's what we've already speculated. Look how you came out here and you attacked somebody who wouldn't even think about you or bothering you. So as the number drum says, okay, as a mother of three children, Shay Shay says, as a mother of three children, 30, 26, and 26, I'll be on their necks about how inappropriate that is. This ain't cool at all. Sis, bro, fight, yes, but not like this. Like, I know all family has their dysfunction, but baby, ain't no way in the hell I would come out here and call my sister ugly and saggy breasts and bifocal wan, stinking coochie. It just, I mean, like, come on. It says, hey, exclusive, hey. It says, Laura, you hit the nose. You hit on the nose when she went live. It says, I've been waiting on you to go live, girl. And I was gonna try to wait because I didn't know if they was done spilling the tea, but I was like, let me come on, because I see they trying to break off into the little side arguments to kind of get the heat on off. But baby, it's too late, boo. It's too late, boo. Y'all done came out here and y'all done drug it, honey. Y'all done drug it, child. OC girl says totally and completely embarrassed the whole fuck out of each other. I'm talking about embarrassed. So let's get into some of the tea that was spilled. So pretty much the root of this tea being spilled, y'all, was the fact that, after the whole debacle and the blow up that Roz and her daughters had, Nana, she decided that she was going to continue her healing journey on YouTube. She decided that YouTube was the place that she was going to continue to speak about just the experience that she's had with a narcissistic mother. And even though like Ross tried to play it off and she was like, well, I gave her permission to do this and baby, nobody wants their child talking about how bad of a mom they is. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't understand what type of healing she was gonna get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the negative space that we do commentary in. I don't know what type of healing it was. It pretty much was just gonna give people something else to talk about. And I think her mama kind of picked up on that. And so when she came live after her daughter went live about the whole narcissistic mother topic, she tried to kind of clean it up and be like, well, no, I gave her permission. And that just made the shit worse. That just made the shit worse. And baby, all hell broke loose from there. For sure. What is this? What is this on my door? Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm back. You know how you notice things on your? I'm like, what's this on my door? But anyway, but yeah. So all hell broke loose from there. Let's catch up with the chat. OC girl says, honey, no loyalty to a home training. Okay. Because baby, they wore each other out. They was telling shit that I don't even think needed to be told. It was even unrelated to the original argument, baby. Why we had to know that your sister slept with her baby dad or when she was dating her baby daddy friend? We didn't have to know that. We did not have to know that. And then you talking about you gonna call your sister job? That is trifling. I do not give a damn how bad me and my family get into it. I'm not finna make nobody lose their job to where they can't feed their children. Okay? I'm not about to make nobody lose their job. That was wrong as hell for that. She was wrong as hell for that. There's beady eyes, bad built, blind, bald head. Oh my god, girl. I'm talking about that she went low. You can't come from that. You can't come back from calling me a beady eye, bald head, bad body, long titty child. It was a lot. It says, nah, don't forget she said her sister gave her fast for check for some wing. She said she took that refund check, baby, and it ain't tricking if you got it, baby. She took that refund check and was tricking out. OC Girl says, I'm so confused though. Didn't Day start this whole mess? Yes, she started it. I mean, this is what happened. This is how it all happened. Day got into it with her mom. Basically, she got into it with her mom and behind the scenes, and she put like this message, just talking about how her grandfather was just so wonderful, just trying to be shady towards her mom. Roz came out here. She basically got pissed off. She was venting to her audience. Day came out here. The sister came out, and it just been hell ever since all that happened. And basically, Day spoke out against her sister because she didn't appreciate the fact that after they had made up and they had squashed everything, she didn't appreciate the fact that her sister was still going to continue the lives talking about the experience that she's had with her mom. And she pretty much didn't like that, so she spoke out, and baby, it just went to hell from there. Okay. Yes, baby, they went low. It says that Nana got some hell in her. She do. Because what she was saying, baby, she was talking about her sister like she was a bitch on the street. Okay. Girl, now they over there laying each other out, baby. They when I tell you they woke each other ass out for fifth today, they read each other down to their boots, okay? It says that it most definitely started it, and she ain't think Nana wasn't gonna come back to defend herself a mess. Yeah, that did start the shit. She did. Cause it's kind of like, you ran to the internet and you were petty when your mom made when your mom made you mad. You ran to the internet and you did some petty shit. And now that your sister probably feeling some type of way and she want to get it out of her system, she just essentially doing what you just did. It says, hey, girl. Hey, little Black. It says, I'm still behind trying to catch up on this Family Feud. I haven't even got to the juicy mess. They're exposed to girl. You gotta catch up, boo. When I tell you they are exposing everything, honey, they are exposing, honey. They expose it all, honey. Okay. Honey, 5 months behind on rent. They said the sister was 5 months behind on rent. She said that her lights was off. The lawyer daughter, her lights was off for 3 days. She didn't have no money for no bag. At the airport, she had to put the check bag on the I'm talking about they were just saying shit that they didn't have nothing to do with nothing. And the sister Nana came back and said that, daddy ain't no virgin. She gave it to somebody with them 5 kids by 3 different people or some shit like that. 3 kids by 3 different she gave her kids to somebody. She gave her virginity to somebody who don't even answer her phone calls, and he pretty much only came around for the refund check. It was a lot, boo. It was a lot. It says, I would never do that to not one family member, much less my damn sister. Yeah, I just would never go there though. Like, at the end of the day, okay, their mom does commentary. They're in this commentary world. And so I guess, sometimes things boil over. Like we saw happen with, Latrice and her son, how they had their feud that boiled over. But at the end of the day, to get on here and just, body shame your sister, or to, slut shame your sister, Day slut shame her sister, talking about her sister was sleeping on, getting down and dirty on the floor unprotected. Like the things they were just saying back and forth. It just it just was like, honey. It says that's why they never got the same room they went on vacation. It was obvious they hate each other. Yeah, I mean, today it's pretty obvious there has been some hatred there. Today, I mean, they can, and even if they get past this, y'all can't never convince us that the shit don't stink over there. Okay, and it's what people have been calling out all along. Today made it pretty much obvious that there's some deep rooted hatred there that you all have with each other, that you all really shouldn't have as grown ass women and sisters. Y'all should have been got past all of that. Fifi says when Nana said that it got bifocals, I was laid out. Yeah. When she said she had them bifocals on, baby. Oh Lord, honey, she read her down about the bifocals. She said she was a bald head. She said she don't handle her business. She can't get no men. She went low, baby. Hey, Dookie. Hey. Yes, OC girl. She had time today, baby. She was going in, okay. She was reading her sister her rights. Her sister was reading. They was reading each other down now. Hey, the Charlies. Hi, Nia and Chad. I cannot listen to any of them, but you broke it down oh so well. Yes, thank you. Yes, honey. Yes, they were tearing each other a new one. Nana pretty much, and what they pretty did was just confirm all the things that people have been saying all along. She pretty much, said that her sister over there mistreating her mama. She said that Roz is over there sometimes bedridden, can't get out the bed, can't do nothing for herself, and daddy over there collecting a caregiver check, but don't want to be a caregiver. um, Hey T-Lo, hey. But yeah, honey, she over there collecting the caregiver care check and don't want to be a caregiver, but they love was calling other folks a scammers. But and then they alluded to the fact that Nana be doing illegal shit. She said she be doing all type of illegal stuff and all of that. And I'm like, damn, sis, you was the damn PPP law police around here, but the hell, you over here. She said that she pretty much at one point had quit her job, was trying to get government assistance, was trying to get out into all these different programs. She had ordered shit line saying that she didn't get it, going to dispute the charge on her card, just petty shit, but yeah, I mean they was going in. Yes, Dookie. She said she was picking her hair out from the root, picking her. She said she had a little bit, a little bitty fro. It was a lot. It says, "Did you hear Nana say Day Day? Did you hear Nana say Day Day and Fluffy was harassing her while she was in college to co-sign for that in an apartment? A hot ass mess, girl. I ain't hear that part, baby. It was so much. It was so much. Oh yeah, then Day Day said that Nana was nasty. She was junky. She went clean. All type of stuff. It says they're all. It says they've all been going live back to back. If Roz was a real mother, she wouldn't instigate that day. But it's like it's been exposed within these past weeks. Roz telling me each other. Yeah, Roz, to me, she acting scared. She's acting like she's not the parent of the situation. I would have been cussed both their ass out. Because regardless of whatever, at the end of the day, you're not gonna get up here and embarrass me in front of these damn people. Especially when y'all know y'all mama got an image to uphold. Y'all mama done came on this damn internet talking cash money shit about how wonderful her life is, and baby, y'all is tearing down the little empire, the little YouTube empire that she done built her, and y'all is tearing it down one by one. Because at this point, anybody who gets back, who continues to follow her and actually hype up her bullshit and her delusions when she get on here and argue with people and put people down and condescend over people and talk about how she's so much better than this person, even after all that stuff blew up with her and her children and they made up, she still came out here and kept comparing herself to trees. And it's like, baby, at the end of the day, that's your problem, and that's why you get mud on your face every single time. And it's just like with you all knowing how prideful and how conceited and how delusional y'all mama is, and how y'all is sitting up here basically showing her skirt tail in this vulnerable moment. She already sick. YouTube is, the community that she got, this is where she finds her peace. This is where she got her friends that she can meet, link up with and all that. And y'all know that, and y'all still gonna go come on here and show y'all ass. it just shows that y'all really don't fuck with y'all mama, because even though what your mom does on a daily is wrong, the way y'all been out here windmilling for her and having her back, y'all might as well would have let it roll out, cuss each other out behind the scenes, and just let it be what it's gonna be. Y'all didn't have to bring it here like that. Y'all know y'all finna give people something to talk about. Y'all finna give people something to talk and laugh about. So they've all been going live back to back. If Ross was real mother, oh yeah, okay. It says, I don't blame Nana. You never co-sign for anyone, not even your own blood. That co-signer ain't nothing to be played with, honey. Okay, because obviously she don't believe in paying her damn bills, so she know her sister who's unemployed ain't fin to. Honey, that's what allegedly. That's what the other sisters say. It says, I believe both of them though. I hope they keep windmilling each other. Yeah, I believe that. I believe each the things that Nana is saying about Day Day, I believe, and the things that Day Day is saying about Nana, I believe. I believe they are both exposing each other and telling the absolute truth about each other's character. Okay. Girl, yes. Yes, blessing, honey. Mommy dearest in the hood, baby. Yeah, that they said the cycle teams with the niece, and then for you to bring your niece into it, Day. She just goes so damn. I mean, true enough, her sister had already went to hell. Her sister had already called her all type of bad body, insecure wenches at that point. But for you to bring your niece into it and talk about how your niece, you need to worry about your Kylie's self-esteem, and talk about the problems that the niece having at school, while none of the boys don't like it and stuff. Now that jail was low down. You ain't have to bring the niece into it. And then she said that Nana baby daddy got other kids. He had a baby on Nana, and Nana be boosting her child up to not like her sibling, and she be talking bad about the sibling. And child, yes, they both was accused each other of being funky. Um, it says, I think Fluffy's scared of Nana. She know Nana will really air her out, so she trying to remain mutual. Fluffy stress. Yes, Roz is over there stressing. Cause baby, now I have seen you come on this internet and go off on people for saying petty things. I'm talking about, I have seen you come out on this internet and bust a blood vessel about things that are, really not even that serious. And for your children to be being disrespectful to each other, and you like, it's like she's trying to keep the peace. Because even when Daddy originally went live this morning, and she pretty much was just kind of explaining why she did not agree with what her sister was doing, Rob was in the back like, I told her I was okay with it, and I told her. At that point, fuck that. Both of y'all getting on my motherfucking nerves, because this is the thing. Okay, while Roz is Roz, right? We all know we'll agree with what she do. At the end of the day, one thing I will say though, I don't believe in holding things over your parents' head, if they have taken the steps to correct their wrongs. And to me, from what it sounds like, regardless of what type of parent she has been there for her children. She has allowed both of y'all grown ass to lay up in her house at some point rent free. She has taken care of your child, Lord, your daughter. She has taken care of your child at some point. Day she's still taking care of your ass to this day, baby. You 27, you supposed to been left the nest, boo. Baby, you about 7 years behind at this point. I mean, and I'm not saying she mother of the year, because she definitely has some scandalous shit going on while she try to talk about other people. So I'm not saying that, but just playing devil advocates here, I don't see the point in coming out here talking about the shit that she did in the past. Because at the end of the day, at the core, it seems that she tried her best to clean up whatever mess that she made. Or now, am I saying that she's a good person? Do I feel like she still has character flaws? Do I feel like she let this internet shit, take over everything and take over her mind and neglect her household? For sure. And that could definitely bring on some resentment. But to bring up shit that happened from what she did do when you was a little girl and try to come start a whole conversation about it, you knew that was going to be controversial. She said that they won't bathe until her mama tell her to, and Pig can't bathe until they decided, and Pig can't bathe until they decide to do it. Ooh, that's terrible, honey. Gotta wait on somebody to wash your ass. It says Nana don't pay her rent and bills. Yeah, Daddy said she didn't pay the rent for about 5 or 6 months. They came back from the trip to lights off for 3 days. It says it's very important to raise your children with discipline and fear you from a young age. Yeah, because ain't no way my child could never sit it up and go at each other like that, baby. We would all be knucking if you bucking. Hell no. That's what it allowed. That's when it came out about how Nana tried to apply for housing assistance. It was true. Fluffy came out lying, saying Nana was fine. Everything this side was saying true. Yeah, everything that we have been saying is the truth. And the sad thing about it is there are still delusional ass people sitting over there in both of their chats. Oh, please, y'all stop. Please. This is hurting my heart. Don't do it. They don't do it. Nana, don't do it. Like, listen, okay, y'all didn't say shit when y'all was instigating all that shit between Treese and Courtney. Y'all was had y'all popcorn, y'all had y'all blankets, y'all had y'all damn recliners, and y'all was ready to see a show. Y'all was ready to see Treese and her household be divided. Y'all ready to see those kids turn against their mama. Y'all was praying on it daily. So sit back and watch and enjoy the show like everybody else, boo. Okay. It says they both got the worst of mama. Yeah. As if I was Nana, I would definitely get flued out and, and stole their glasses. Because about my kid, you gonna feel me? Yeah. When she brought the niece up, baby, I would have been on the flight, baby. I would have been at the front door. Come on. I would have been there on Ash Street. Knock, knock, knock. Come on, so let go ahead and run their fade right quick. Because I know you talking my child. I know you ain't bringing my child into this bullshit. It's a little black. I know that she really does put them against each other. She is terrible. Yeah. We all remember that they feet being black on the bottom. Potting in a broken toilet over and over. What happened with the broken toilet? Girl, not the broken toilet, but she be calling everybody else nasty and talking about everybody else living conditions. It says, when was this? When was what? Today? It says Roz orchestrated this ish because she didn't want Nana to finish that the 10 size. Yeah. Roz like, hold on. Let me intercept right quick, baby. She finna get to talk about me. Blessings, I believe both sides. I think they both are telling the truth. Yeah, I believe both of them. I believe they are telling the absolute truth on each other. Yeah, I would never let my children fight. I would never. And I would never, like, my daughter has a sibling on her dad's side. I would never allow her to go after her brother like that and talk about him like a dog like that. Like, at the end of the day, it's the way to handle things. I would rather for you all to just go out in the backyard and squabble this thing on out before y'all get on here. Because you can't erase this. Y'all can private the videos, delete them or whatever, but we're going to forever remember what was said. We're going to forever. It's a screen recorder and a screenshot. Once it hit the internet, baby, that's it. Okay. That PPP loan was true. That they said she moved with Nana when she was living with LA. Loud Jesus, but y'all want to talk about my PPP. Child. It says, oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you for subscribing. Exactly. Now, when it was Treese, Roz made a mockery of Treese and her son. Now, look, Roz has been exposed to being a piss poor mammy. She tried to accuse Treese of being right. Yeah, I believe them both. Hey, oh, she said hello to Nicole. I know Teresa's hollering, yes, baby. Because one thing about it, Teresa's always said that. She's always said God don't play about her. And the way that woman continued, it's like you got exposed by your children last week. And then you continue to double down on your attacks on Treese. Treese hadn't even said nothing. She hadn't said nothing no more than what nobody else said. And then you keep coming on here with these, well, at least I'm not this. You don't know what has transpired between this woman and these children. You only know what someone came back and told you. So you continue to spew out all this shit that you've made up in your head about this woman and her children. And at the end of the day, whatever has transpired in Teresa's household, you have had turmoil in your household as well, honey. Okay. It says, can y'all imagine what it's been like? Can y'all imagine what it's been like as a family in the past when everyone was living on Astra? Girl, and they probably, I don't see how they lived together for that long, baby. I see why. She had the damn phone book full of police reports. I see why she called a popo. Because baby, them two together, baby, the way they drug each other verbally today, baby, them two together, baby, if you go that low, child, I can imagine them in the house together. It says, I love it. LA girl got your back. Exactly. It's kind of like, and she still don't learn. And she's still on here trying to go at it with people. Baby, listen, everything has been exposed. Everything, the life that you have portrayed, that your children, you and your children to live, has been a lie. Okay. It's been drama. It has been chaos. It has been hatred. It has been jealousy. It has been dysfunction in that household. And it's still going on to this day. All families go through things. All families have dysfunction. All families have a little bit of feuds. You know, everybody got the auntie they're gonna get argued about. That's my mama. My mama is the cousin slash auntie that's gonna cuss everybody out. Okay, but then she gonna come back and love on everybody. Everybody got dysfunction in their family at some point. But the way you all got on here and drug people and talk about people for being evicted and call people broke and just talk and just being degrading to people, like just really being nasty to people, all because they had sound opinions. Nobody, I know from my perspective, there were some people who came out here just really going in, but somebody like me, I came out here with a sound opinion. All I said was, look, ma'am, you might not want to come out here after your son has passed away, looking for any type of gentle response for someone whose life you tried to ruin. That's all I said. I didn't sit up here and post no pictures of your son or do no low down shit with your son. And I'm talking about your daughter came back with all type of lies and videos and pictures and all type of bullshit. You all went for the juggler on people for you all to have your own bullshit going on. I'm talking about to be 6 months behind on rent is insane. I ain't never, ever set up here and let nobody go down to no courthouse and file no damn eviction on me no damn 6 times. Please. I said, Tila, I don't want to imagine, baby. They was old baby living in straight hell. It says Teresa ain't even got to call the names. All she did was say how she feel, and she still came on here dogging Teresa after her kid. I'm talking about after your kids aired you out. You still came on here comparing yourself to this woman and coming for her unprovoked. And then you wonder why this has happened today. And she's talking something, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my daughter. I don't know why she would go so low. You don't know why? Look where she get it from. They got it from you. Honey, they got it from you. It is right. I don't believe all 911 calls were for Nana. It was for all her kids. Them kids don't like Fleur. Yeah. It's apparently. And said, yeah, honey, she spilled the beans on her mama, baby. And I think that because when I first came across her channel, me and her were doing similar content on another sector. We were doing similar content where we were defending the mommies who were getting attacked. There was this, mommy vlogger, she was getting attacked, and we were both kind of against that. So, I was kind of always curious to, okay, well, how can you be against this type of content over here, but your mama is essentially doing the same type of content that we both have agreed that we don't really rock with. And so I think that deep down inside, she never really rocked with the shit her mama was doing. It was just like, okay, well, their family was just in a vulnerable time. They were going through something and they felt attacked from people speaking on them in general. I think that's what happened. I think that, she just came out windmilling for her mom because people were still criticizing her mom even after what happened with her brother, and they were just being protective of their mom, and they kind of got sucked into it. And she did have a valid point of how, she wanted to, kind of back away from it, but also like they said, okay, you say you want to back away from it, but you conveniently want to use it when it's beneficial for you and your channel, though. You know what I'm saying? You're not really. So, I mean, I saw both of their points, what they were saying about each other. It's kind of like, I could tell she probably wasn't with the shit her mama had going on, but you kind of was with the shit because it kind of benefited you in the same token. So they both was reading each other down. They both were making some valid points about each other. Because every aspect of her life has been a big lie. Definitely. That was exposed today. Baby, I know them neighbors hate them. It says everything the pig speaks on someone else, she's speaking. Yeah. I mean, like literally every single thing that you have spoken on when it comes to other people, you have spoken on people for, you talked about Sharita for having evictions, and your daughter was, hell, according to that, she's actually been evicted before. You said that it's never happened. Now either you're chilling lying or you lying. Y'all remember things first started coming out and she said she'll never stop talking about it. Yeah, she said she enjoys tearing trees down. She's actually said that before. And it's kind of like, and every time the universe shows you why you should, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way that you can do. I've always said this. It's a way that you can do commentary. And it's a way that you can give your opinion without being low down and nasty. You being straight low down and nasty. Up here, making all these nasty allegations about this woman and her children and taking, switch situations and details about unfortunate things that may have happened with these minor children and twisting it and turning it and adding all this extra fluff on it. Like, yeah, girl, you were doing the most. That's facts. I don't think she agreed with what her mother was doing, but at the end of the day, it was still her mother. Yeah, I think that she just got caught up in it, and the messed up part about it though was you kept riding the wave though. Like it's okay to defend your mama, cool, you know what I'm saying, but you kept going and you took it too far. Like you know what I'm saying. Like she could have just came out here and said, you know what, I don't give a damn. I don't want nobody speaking on the situation. Y'all don't know what my family going through it. I don't appreciate it. That would have been fine. But you messed up when you start digging up information and lying on people and just trying to talk about people's kids and you what you're doing right now with your own sister. You started going too damn far with the shit when people hadn't even went there with you yet. You know what I'm saying? And still have never really went there with you because I ain't finna dig up. I'm not finna call nobody job. I'm not finna dig up nobody. I'm not finna go dig up nothing, baby. Once I close this laptop, I got a million other things to do. I'm not finna go Google nobody, none of that, because I don't give a fuck like that. You know what I'm saying? This is just for shits and giggles on the internet. But yeah, I think that she just was in too deep. But the mess up part about it was it's kind of manipulative and it's kind of snakish when you use it for your benefit and then try to shit on it on the back end. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why her mama's feeling slighted. But as a older woman who is also experiencing kidney failure right now. I mean, like Ross, damn lady, wake the hell up and put this damn phone down. People have been talking about this a lot on the internet lately. It's time for people to start back touching grass. And they was talking about that. I was on TikTok. They was basically saying how like people have become so out of touch with reality because we have been caught up in this whole realm of social media for these last few years, and this world has just been going crazy. And I feel like that's why this year they have been calling it like, okay, this is a year of exposure, because I feel like people are kind of starting to realize that a lot of people just be full of shit. And this internet is easy for people to kind of camouflage and kind of create these facades of who they want to be, but that's not really what the hell is going on. And it's time for everybody to start back opening their eyes, which over here, what they call it, what the left side, our eyes been open, but we've been said this was some bullshit. Okay. But for the people who still over there blindly following the shit, like what type of credibility? There is nothing this woman would be able to tell about somebody else. There is no way. After all this shit done been aired out, there is no way this woman will be able to get on her live and dog out anybody and their kids ever again. Because like if I was a follower or a member of the Raw Squad, you could not pay me to sit up and listen to you talk about anybody else and their children and their household when it's been exposed that it's some unhygienic stuff going on, it's some scamish type of stuff going on, some low down shit going on, over there. You've been coming over here telling everybody you fine, you perfectly fine, you ain't that sick, you strong. Come to find out you bedridden, you need a caregiver. But damn, how long did you need a caregiver? Or did you just get to the point of need a caregiver? Or was this just all a plot from Todd to bring us the bullshit? Cause how a chat get involved? We know you was that disabled over there now. To the point where somebody need to get a caregiver check now. you know, which I mean, that is a real thing. Though I know they do that down here too. You really can get a check for you know, taking care of someone. Because I have a family member who has a disability, and they but it was never no check, baby. They would just pay me out their pocket. Okay. I didn't have the energy to do all that because they said it had to be like certain qualifications, and they was like, no, ma'am, honey, listen, I'm gonna give you this set amount every month. You need to do this, and then that's what I did. So I know that is a real thing. No, it is a real thing. There really are people out here who really need caregivers. But Roz, you've been coming over here acting like you fine. Now, damn, Ross. Now, y'all was up here giving everybody else a side eye. What's going on? It says, I bet she will. It says, greedy, but Ross will continue. Yeah, she will continue. Hey, Linda. Hey, hey, hey. It says that caregiver check ain't caring because they be out doing the most. Okay, yeah, honey. Then the sister say, honey, she was low down and nasty and called and got the caregiver check cut off. I said, Lord Jesus, no, you didn't do that. You crazy as hell. Because I mean, as a 27-year-old, that's the money you need to be claiming. You need to be claiming that money. That's what. Okay, any money that you getting outside for doing something for somebody, you need to be claiming that so you can, go ahead, putting that on, doing something with it, trying to establish some type of independence. What's going on, ma'am? How you gonna call and get the money cut off? Because you mad at your mama. Just fucking up the bag. It says Dodo get at least 3,500 a month to wipe our booty. She crazy as hell, dude. She crazy as hell, baby. I be over there waiting on my mama hand and foot, baby. Okay, listen, I'll be over 3,500. Please, what you need today, mom? Okay. Yeah, I know my grandma be having me doing everything, baby. Honey, she be having me, honey, all at the stove 3-4 hours. And honey, right, child. 3,500, baby. I do everything you need me to do for 3,500. You want to get mad about some shit on the internet and call and get a cut off? Is you crazy? Please. I said, I bet she can live in a dorm and collect that caregiver check. Yeah, that's a little crazy right now. That's a little. It said she's DoorDash. She said DoorDash and weed. Lord, not you DoorDash and weed. You buying DoorDash and weed. That what you spending the money up on, child. You could be living good. You can get you a little 1 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you could become other people caregivers. That's a business right there in itself. Learn how to drive. Get you a little van. It says, listen, my mama, child. Honey, but yeah, the tea was spilled, child. The tea was there spilled, and I'm talking about I was gasping at every day. I'm talking about the tea. It was just so much. It was just so much going on, honey. It was so much going on. Then she said they went over there to ballet, and the sister was basically being a pick me and letting the boys over there belittle her. The other sister said that when what happened, she was mad because she wouldn't get nobody. Who is damn JT? Because whoever JT is, they said Nana is obsessed with the man and he might be gay. It just was a lot of shit being said. It was a lot of stuff being said, baby. Okay. We over here, child, trying to expose the BV. It says my mama would get the care and the check. Okay, baby, my grandma be like, no ma'am, 3,500. We're gonna split this down the middle or some. You think you finna split up the whole $3,500? My grandma wouldn't be with that, baby. My grandma would give me some money for doing something, and then she would call me back and be like, "Hey, yeah, I need you to send me $100 right quick." Well, let her and my grandma on, baby, please. She even let me get no 3,500 not do shit, baby. My grandma would have been one upside my head. You mean to tell me you coming up with a $3,500 check and you door dashing and buying weed and shit, bitch? Please. You should be over there doing, honey. You should at least have a car at this point. At least have a vehicle, But yeah, they went in. They went in, baby, and I was just shocked. I was just shocked. I'm talking about y'all to the pen, y'all dog folks at 24/8. I'm talking about going in on people, children, all of this, and then lo and behold, behind the scenes, it's a complete shit show. It's a complete shit show. And it's just like and then y'all have the audacity to still be on here arguing with people and get mad because people have an opinion. It's kind of like how can you be mad at people who gonna take this and run with it and do some commentary on it? How can you all put this shit out here and then you're gonna have the audacity to try to be like, oh no, you all are being here. So whoever that they was arguing with after the fact, called whoever son a crackhead or something, she said, talking about they being hypocritical. How's anybody being hypocritical at this point? Okay, ma'am. The only reason why this is a topic, because you all came here and put on a united front and did the absolute most. You all did not just come here to defend your mom and just, keep it light and just, say what you got to say. No. Y'all came on here straight going in on people, putting people's babies in your profiles. And I mean, yeah, y'all say y'all was defending your mom and y'all was defending people for speaking on y'all brother, but no, y'all made a whole, you made a whole career out this shit. That you, according to your sister, you focus on this shit more than you focusing on finishing school. Which, did you hear her spill the tea on that? She said it ain't gonna be no graduation. Damn. Duke said, in my opinion, okay, yeah, it was well deserved. It was well deserved. It says, I guess it's bad as spaghetti. Child, it's just it's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on, baby. Okay. I'm talking about was they saying the sister is a skank, honey. She trying to saying she a little loosey goosey. Honey, Nana say the sister just hating because she can't get nobody bad by the girl. It's just a lot. It says Roz never ever thought that her support system, her girls, would have never been beefing and airing their dirty laundry out on the tape, out on the tube. Trauma is real. Sad. Yeah, it's a sad situation though. It is because it's like it's sad because you have prioritized this internet beef over your household to the point where your health is failing, your family is falling apart, and you still have the audacity to get on here and still want to go in with people and make comparisons. Like you still trying to read people. There is no one else to read, Ross. Your time is up, baby. There is nothing you can say because for every read that you about to put on somebody, we can come back and say 1,000,005 things. Okay, we have now known that you is over there ill, can't do for yourself, really getting abused by your allegedly by your daughter. you know, it says big bag. She called her sister a big bag. And for you to sit up here and just body shame your sister like that, that's some nasty work. That's some nasty work. And that's why you can't prioritize this internet shit. And now, like I said, I know they have built Ross built a good support system over there. People love her. They tune into her videos. They wait for her to drag people. They wait for her to cuss people out. They loving it. But baby, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it, baby. It ain't like no brand deals came out of this. It ain't like you out here getting sponsored by nobody. You know what I'm saying? I would never depend on this. I would never depend on thriving off of negativity and feeding people bullshit every day. I just would never do that. I would never do that. Like at the end of the day, you now you feel obligated to your audience to the point where you can't even come out here and chastise your children for being downright disrespectful because you don't want to say the wrong thing. You halfway scared to chastise your kids and tell them they dead ass wrong because you are scared to death you're gonna make them more angry to go on in on you even more. That's a terrible place to be. That's a terrible place to be. I would never let the internet have me in a chokehold like that. You know, just let them keep body shaming. Now we are here for it and love it. Should have left Teresa and her kids alone. Okay, Fifi, listen. It says, and it's sad because her followers are still gonna fall. Yeah, they still that delusional. Talking about some they sad. They one lady talking about some I'm asking I'm asking God to help me. But lady, what did you talk about? Go lay down. Y'all need to find a damn high because I know damn well y'all and y'all could y'all anybody who didn't know this family was full of shit. What was you smoking? Is it crack? Cause ain't no way that you follow these people. I mean, literally, there have been so many inconsistencies and so much shit exposed. All this, everything they're saying about each other today. The only thing that was surprising to me, that the only new tea that came out was the whole, her, and because they exposed that she was the caregiver a long time ago, but we didn't know she was over there neglecting her mama. We thought that she was over there being helpful, but her not graduating. The sister hooking up with her baby daddy friend. The baby daddy treating the sister like shit, cheating on her, having a whole hood baby mama that got a child around the same age as her child. Like, that type of stuff was exposed, what happened on the trip. But the character flaws that they're exposing have been there. We've been could see that we saw there were favorites. We saw that probably the lawyer daughter probably didn't like the family like that, and she's trying to separate herself and be different. You know what I'm saying? We saw that, we saw that the other sister is a little, she a little behind in life, and she probably worried about the wrong shit when she should be worried about developing as a 27-year-old. It's a lot of things that people have been saying. So for the followers, the people who were still over there distraught and still, being diehard stands for the Raw squad, it's kind of like, you're crazy. Okay. You're crazy. So these folks have to be sick as well, thinking people not gonna talk about it. Exactly. Like, y'all really think that people not gonna talk about it? When y'all literally sit up here and ran with halfway lies about Latrice, these people, this lady literally sit on her panel and make up all type of sick shit that she claimed Treese is doing with her children, stuff that is obviously she's making up as she go along. And y'all literally sit up there and y'all praise it. Y'all think it's Bible. And now that this family now, they know each other better than anybody know each other. They have lived with each other for 20, 30 plus years at this point. They're exposing each other, and y'all are just refusing to believe it. And don't do it on the internet, baby. It's too late. Shut the hell up and sit back. Just like, every dog had a day. I said that a long time ago. Every dog had a day. Every dog had you never win. What Nene said, Nene Leaks, in the great words of Nene Leaks, you never win when you're playing dirty. You never win. It says we saw a lot, spoke at it, and was called liars. We're not being okay, Fifi. We spoke on it, and we were called liars. We was called broke down, busted, jealous. And at this point, what the hell is there to be jealous of? It's jealous of what? Because I ain't jealous of nobody that's damn 5-6 months behind on rent and damn lights cut off for 3 days. Baby, please. Baby, please. Okay. Damn, how much is the fucking light bill around here? Okay. You don't need to be on nobody damn island if your light say if you can't even pay the bill before you damn go. Listen. So I mean, at this point, for them to be upset with anybody for speaking on it, what they say on TikTok is diabolical. It's diabolical. Because I mean, what are people supposed to do? They're supposed to just sit back and, well, we're gonna pray for the family. Listen, to me, it's an unfortunate situation, and it's the situation itself is sad. But when you look at who it is, it's like, yeah, what else you expect? For someone, this woman came out here freshly off of a family tragedy and wanted to windmill with people and wanted to keep arguments and shit going with people. So it's kind of like, what can you expect at that point? If you can't even take a moment and pull back from the internet and really get yourself together and grieve properly, then how can you'll sacrifice it and everything. And now this is really, I mean, at the end of the day, Roz, you can't be mad about it but yourself. Because you did this. You know what I'm saying? You did this. You created this monster because you didn't know how to stop. And if you don't prioritize your health, and if you don't prioritize, salvaging whatever's left of the family dynamic that you got and trying to just create some peace in your household, you're gonna be in a bad position later. And I ain't speaking it on nobody. I'm just saying you gotta get some peace and order up in there. You is the mama at this point. I'm looking at you like, damn, sis. Is you gonna say anything? Are you okay? Is you cool? Shit. You just gonna let your children just run them up like this and not say shit? I come on here and shut some shit down. Listen, I'm the mama. I don't give a damn what the hell happened. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name around here. But as I said, but you love trying to sit up and tell somebody else how to be a mama. You love trying to sit up in here and tell Treese what she should and should be doing with her children. You can't even control yours. That's a shame. That's tragic. Please. There's some people whose children that got so much respect for them, they went there and look at their children running the damn milk. But yeah, it was crazy, y'all. The teacup, the tea spilled over. They kicked over the whole damn pot today, okay, baby? It was so much spill. It wasn't even tea no more. It was just straight up black coffee, no sugar. Okay. Straight up black coffee, no sugar, boo. And we're gonna be here for it all. Like I said, if something else pop off, I'll come back. And we'll talk about it, and we'll continue to, recap and give our thoughts and opinions. But it was just funny because, like I said, we were, and like I said, Me, I've been kind of removed myself from the conversation, so I've never been like a primary part of the conversation. But there are a lot of people, including myself, who got dragged, degraded, and lied on just for having a sound, opinion. And now everything, every opinion or every thought or every speculation that we've had, you all have just confirmed it. Honey, infections, the BV. Honey, you know you wrong for talking about your sister having BV, child. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, But we're gonna sit back. Like I said, I think I see the plot. Roz trying to stir it up and get some arguments going with some more people so it can get the heat off her children, baby. Your children, they done already came and did the damage, boo. Y'all can argue with whoever tonight, baby. Y'all can try to argue with everybody on in this sector tonight, baby. Listen, the damage has been done. Y'all can try to call everybody out and talk about people and oh, y'all ain't got no room to be talking now, baby. The way y'all went in on each other today, it ain't shit that y'all can tell nobody. Okay, it's nothing that you can say at this point because, baby, the ghetto. Okay. But that's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in with me tonight, honey. I ain't want to drag it out too long, but I say let's key real quick. Let's key, and honey, we'll just see what else unfolds, and we'll talk about it, honey. We will talk about it. I've been doing good now. I came here last week. Now I'm back this week. But this was pretty interesting. Day was pretty entertaining. Like I said, entertaining and sad at the same time. But yeah, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back for no bullshit like this. And Roz, baby, listen. Stop comparing yourself to trees. Stop comparing yourself to anybody. Because baby, every time you open your mouth and you start the comparing and all the degrading, bam, something else happened. Just at this point, baby, just prioritize your health and let your followers know, baby. Listen, it was all a lie. What Carla Red said, it was all a lie. Okay. you know. Good night, Dookie. Linda said karma is a cycle of life, and she still has something to say about T and her kid. So life keeping life. Okay, she better shut up. You better be quiet now. Better be quiet and just go over there and here you got bigger fish to fry. You have bigger fish to fry. Trees has been getting her household together. She been doing what she need to do to get her household together. She's shown us that. Okay. Her child got back together. They got their relationship back on track. We don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still have their ups and downs, but for the most part, they reconciled at some point. She getting her kids. She getting her kids. They all back together. She showed us that she's trying. Now you need to just put the phone down and try to salvage whatever's left of your household and get it together so these kids can respect you and stop coming on here embarrassing you. Okay. But that's all I got, you guys. So thank y'all for hanging in with me. And honey, we will tune in next time and see what else gonna pop off or see how this ends, y'all. I will see y'all in my next video. Have a good night.